I have reported from the ports of Charleston, South Carolina. We talk all kinds of time about supply chain bottlenecks here in the States. What is the status of the busiest ports in the UK right now?
Well, good morning, Brian. And first thing I've got to say is I don't believe you were 9 in the 1980s. You look far too young for that. But it's great to be with you and your viewers across the US. Yes, it's probably a few Americans waking up today thinking, what on earth is Britain doing in this situation? And it all comes back, as you rightly said in your report there, it comes back to a lack of haulage, which is caused by a number of things, not least Brexit. So the UK's departure from the EU last year has led to a lot of European nationals who were based in the UK driving for heavy goods vehicles, for trucks, etc., those companies. They've actually gone back to Europe in the last few months. And coupled with a bit of a crisis last year during the pandemic where lockdowns meant that HGV, that's heavy goods vehicles, tests were not allowed to take place. So drivers and truckers weren't allowed to sit tests. We have seen a complete slowdown, and I think you're absolutely right in saying 100,000 shortage on lorry drivers has resulted in a lot of these issues we're seeing at gas station forecourts and across the sector.
Is there any sign, Richard, of that truck driver shortage easing?
Well, it's a big process. I have to say 100,000 shortage in a relatively small country like the UK is quite a sizable amount. And the government has announced a series of measures over the weekend, actually, including our armed forces getting involved temporarily, but also fast-tracking tests and new immigration status for international drivers who want to come to the UK. So I can't see it being solved overnight, but the UK government and industry are working on this now.